welcome to Seattle Stories. Right now, we're on the campus of the 1962 World's Fair. In fact, it's celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. And to get an idea about where we're heading in the next 50, I'm going to talk to one of the best historians on the Seattle World's Fair and get the skinny.
I'm Janus Hammer. It is a very popular male Scandinavian name, I am told, by my mother, who named me. So.
And what's your mother's name?
Janice. I was actually one of the very first people to ride the Seattle Monorail. The idea of the monorail originally was not just to transport you from one food court to the next. It was going to be the first commercial passenger trip to the moon.
You'd get on the monorail and you'd zip across downtown to the Space Needle. An elevator would take you all the way up to the observation deck, where you would be inoculated and given an anti-gravity suppository. You'd sign a waiver and be taken to the launch pad, where you would be shot into space. Each rocket could hold up to 10 gastronauts. You would spend the entire 23-minute journey snuggled in an individual coffin-shaped pod. Then you would arrive at the space station. Those who chose to move forward would then board the space trolley. Gastronauts could enjoy the world's first interplanetary minibar, serving an array of adult beverages such as Martiantinis, Moongaritas, Cosmopolitans, and for the kids, tang-flavored fruit drink called Poon. Finally, arriving on the moon for a light brunch and some putt-putt golf.
And it would have been fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Got my ticket.
Can I have the pinwheel for a while? Sure. Kind of brought it for myself.
What's fun about this is you are in the moment. And that's one of the things I really appreciate about Seattle in general.
I'm also terrified of riding the monorail.
Are you?
Yes! Oh, yes!
Is there anything I can do to help?
We're speeding up.
What happens? Is there a tradition that happens in the tunnel?
We just hope we make it out alive.
Okay.
It's a much more exciting ride than people realize. It's a very, very suspenseful ride.
The original idea was you take the monorail, you get on the rocket, you go to the moon. Boom. That easy. You know, something we wouldn't think twice about doing now. I mean, we could do that like that now. But back then that was a big deal. And I think they just didn't think it through. I think they didn't think, you know, like so many plans, you don't think, how are we going to do it? They had the launch pad, they had the plans, they had the space laid out in the World's Fairgrounds, they had everything, but they didn't have the technology. And, you know, once you're on the moon, sky's the limit.
It only goes to show, no matter where you go, you just don't know.
These are postcards that they would sell at the World's Fair. On the front here is a record. Here we've got a picture of the restaurant at the Seattle World's Fair, and the song is Cafe in the Sky, vocal by Kelly Gates. Oh, she was very big. This is the old International Fountain. Very dangerous. Now it's smooth, but it used to have these little spikes that would shoot water out, and a couple of kids got impaled on those. They had to take that out. And let's see, what's the Summer of '62? Ronnie Draper and the Fordomatics. And here's a picture of the Science Center and the record. And the song is Preserve the Race for the Future, My White Brethren. Which is a song I don't remember. It's a very, very local though, isn't it? I haven't looked at these for a while. And here's a little 7-inch Paul Whiteman. Conducts Rhapsody 21. There's some things I just didn't pick up on when I was younger.